So, John, who are you? What do you do? What are you into?
Okay, I'm a tech
Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to all of my existing subscribers. But if you are just watching this video for the first time, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I drop a new video. So guys, today I want to introduce you to a show that I call Richie's Series. And on today's episode, I'll be having a guest, a special guest actually, for today's episode. And alright, so guys, today we'll be having a special guest on today's episode of Richie's Series, and we'll be discussing a lot of things that you guys can relate to. Watch out as we invite our guest on the show. So guys, I'm going to be inviting our special guest on today's episode. His name is John Jomo.
guy.
Big man. How far now?
I'm fine. I'm so happy to be here, honestly. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you for having me.
you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for coming on the show. So, how do you feel being here today?
As you can see, you saw the smile on my face when I walked in. I was really excited.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. So, do you want to introduce yourself to our viewers? Let them get to know you and what you do.
Okay, so my name is John, and my name is John, and you can check me on Instagram at john.audio. Basically.
Great. All right. So, John, can you please tell us a little about yourself?
Okay, so I'm John. I'm actually a very spontaneous person. I'm a very happy fellow, and I'm also I'm a person with a good vibe. Like when I'm in a place, I try to make people feel my presence. So I'm also a sociable person. I also enjoy helping people. So basically, I think if you want to know me, you have to probably follow me on my Instagram. Then you definitely get to know John. Follow me on Instagram.
Guys, you
John.
heard that. Follow him on Instagram, John Odion.
Yeah.
So, John, can you please tell us how has life been generally? How have you been navigating life? How have you been coping, with the economy, the way Nigeria is? As a graduate, how has it been, basically, for you?
We're in Nigeria. So when people ask this question, how have you been navigating life? They will look at you like, are you whining me? Because see,
Right?
honestly, I can't even lie. It's really tough. Do you know? So the thing is, most of the time, when you wake up in the morning and you have an idea of how your life is going to be. These things happen like when you're staying in school after university, you're just like, once I'm done with my university, this how you have figured out how your life is gonna be.
Yeah.
And when you're done with school and you're entering into the real world, and when reality sets on you, like, oh no, no wait till
I think.
So what have been helping me is I actually have this belief that everybody has their time, everybody has their race. So for me, I always focus on my it's just like an athlete running.
Yeah.
We have different tracks.
Yeah.
So I always focus on my track. So I feel if I get rejected, I just find solace in that, like, that's not for me.
Yeah.
There's something else open for me.
Then you keep on going.
And then I keep on going. So what has been keeping me has been this determination that a no is not the end of the world.
Right.
A no is actually God's way of telling me that, okay, this is not for you. I have something planned for you. So with that mindset, I use that mindset to face life. So anything if I apply for this, I get rejection. I say, okay, maybe that's not for me, then I move to the next one. So these have helped me to stay grounded, to stay contented, and also to be completely focused and not lose track of myself. And you know Nigeria is crazy and tough.
Yeah.
If you're not tough, if you're not mentally strong, ready and everything, you will not be able to face life. So that's been the way I've been able to handle life, especially in these tough times.
Amazing.
So basically, that's
Thank
it.
you. So I just want to ask, so you know, with everything that you said, there's still some kind of pressure that comes into things like that comes to play. So how do you deal with pressure? You know, pressure from family, from friends, you know, and social media pressure as well.
Okay, so you know, one thing is, if you tell yourself that I don't feel pressure, this self-confidence, that's not true.
Yeah.
Everybody wants one way or the other feel this pressure. But like I said, your mindset and approach towards life will determine how things get to you. So I've always had this, like I said when I was talking about life earlier, like it's just a mindset for me that what is not for me.
Yeah.
Once it's not for me and I know, I just move on. So I've come to realize that sometimes there are things in this world that is not as it seems.
Yeah.
That they are just all those things that they are fleeting. It's to just have these glamorous things, but at the end of the
But at
day,
the end of the day, it's not really
exactly.
just-
So
yeah.
social media is just people just trying to give you a fake impression of
impression
So-
of how life is perfect for
exactly,
them and all that.
exactly. So my point is, everything has to do with understanding.
Yeah.
Understanding of who you are, understanding of what you are, understanding of where you're going, understanding of your purpose, and understanding of the kind of mentality you have. So if you understand who you are, you will not fall under pressure. And there are things that can make you fall under intense pressure. It could be low self-esteem, lack of purpose, lack of vision. Like
Right.
you don't have a clear-cut vision of
What you want
what
to
you
do
want to do.
and achieve.
You know, if I'm sitting down here now and saying in the next 1 week, these are the set things I want to do. And I'm determined to achieve those goals and visions. And someone is trying to distract me, like, hey, come. I'm like, no, I have something I want to do.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Because of actually having a clear-cut vision. So pressure for people comes when they don't have a clear-cut vision, they don't have a purpose, and they are suffering from low self-esteem and lack of confidence, and they don't even know what they carry, they don't even know what they are. So all these things put together make people start feeling pressure. You sit down in your house and you see fake things on social media, you start getting pressure, and in the real sense, that's not the way it is.
Yeah.
So for me, it has been actually been a mindset shift. So you invest yourself in studying. I'm actually a stout believer.
Wow.
Studying the Word of God.
That's nice. nice. I
So-
like that.
So studying the Word of God, these things build your confidence, shift your mindset, so that you will not be able to get. Because I personally see those things on social media, those distractions around. I see that just trying to distract you from the main
From your goal and
exactly
where you want to get
exactly.
to. Yeah.
So no matter how fast or how slow you think you're going, as long as you have vision, you have goal, and you have a purpose-oriented plan, like you know where you're going, then you're good to go. So that's just it for me. It's just mindset shift and how you see life.
Oh, great, thank you. So, John, my final question. What are those things that people need to take note of? Like a step-by-step action that can get them going every day? Like, what are those things that help you to be disciplined and focused on your goals?
Okay, so for me, if you have a set goals, one of the things that will help you is determination. See, I can be honest with you, there are times when you don't even feel like it. There are times when you just want to give up.
Like you're just tired, like
Exactly.
you have the zeal again.
My mom used to tell me one thing, like, see, just know the child of where you're coming from.
Mhm.
You know, when you're about to give up, you look back and say, I know where I'm coming from.
You can't give up.
It's like firewood when you put petrol to fuel your determination. So you have to be determined. You have to be hungry for success. Because it's just like a football team, 11 against 11. It is the team that is more determined, more hungrier, they are most likely to score.
Yeah.
So that's just the way things as before. So I'll just probably just pick, like dwell on that determination, because in everything you're trying to achieve, determination has to be there. You have to be determined. You have to also do away with complacency. You have to also be diligent.
Right.
Even the Bible says, "See is a man diligent in all the things he do."
Preach on, Pastor.
The word that followed it, that's what usually gets. He said he said that person that is diligent in all the things he does will not sit before mere men.
Mere men.
He will sit before kings. So there's something that being diligent in whatever you do, there's a way you can catapult you to the top.
Yeah.
So if my advice, if you have a set goals for yourself, determination, diligence,
Hunger for success.
and I know this is not popular in our present world, honesty. Sometimes honesty is like a good reputation. Honesty, we live in a world where lying is just so comfortable and normal. And nobody's perfect, but
Of course.
we are not perfect, but it's good for us to be honest with ourselves. Work towards perfection.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are times whereby honesty will probably save you. Honesty will probably give you a good reputation. I've seen people getting to places that even their degree did not take them there. People just vouch for them, and you see this guy has what it takes when he's very honest. And sometimes honesty tells in all facets of life.
Yeah.
Because if you are honest, if you have an honest life, they will know that if you put you in a place, you'll be diligent. Because of why I'm correlating diligence with honesty is that if, for instance, now you are asked to do this, you know that you do not want to disappoint. So you want to do it, so you won't lie.
Yeah.
So because of that, you want to maintain your honesty.
The honesty,
You
your
want to be
reputation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and there's a verse in the Bible, I think it's Ecclesiastes, I stand to be corrected. He said a good name is what? It's better than riches. So most of the time, and good names can be coined from honesty. When you're honest, people tell you,
They can trust you.
They can trust
They
you.
can.
So this honesty is like a tree that brings forth different fruits.
Yeah.
So that's probably my advice. There are a lot, but these are the few things that I feel like if you work on them, you will definitely be able to
So
move towards your goals.
that's it, guys. You heard it from John, how he has been navigating life and what has kept him going in this time of difficult moments in Nigeria and all that. So thank you so much for joining, for sharing with us.
Thank you very much for having
So
me.
John would like to play a little game, just
Okay.
a riddle. So I'll be asking some questions. I want to test. I want to test your knowledge.
Are you sure you just want to come and open my hand? You want to come and embarrass me?
No.
Okay.
All right. So are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a brain teaser. So, what appears in a week twice, appears in a year once, and it doesn't appear in a day?
That's dicey. What appears in a week twice,
Yeah.
appears in a year once, and doesn't appear in a day.
Yeah.
The letter E.
Okay.
Thank God.
I wasn't
I did not
expecting.
embarrass the family. My village people did not succeed.
So thank you so much, John.
Thank
for
you very
having
much.
us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
was
My
like-
guy.
Thank you very
so
much.
Alright, so we'll see you next time. Hopefully, I hope you will answer us when you call on the
Definitely.
next time.
Once you call our mother, always.
Alright, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Guys, you have heard it from John, all he has to say about life and everything. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are a new subscriber, please subscribe, like, share, turn on the notification button so that you can be notified when next I drop another video. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.